As a child, I used to think when I grow up, I'm gonna have my own house, I'm gonna have a dog, a car, go travel, see the world, and do all the wonderful things you get to do as an adult. And then, of course, you actually grow up, and the world looks far more complicated than how you imagined it to be. It's as if someone's changed the settings on the game that you're playing, and it's not quite as simple as it was before. Ever get that feeling? Hi there, welcome to a new era for this channel. As you can tell, this is different from the regular travel videos that you've been watching on this channel. There is a high chance you are here because you are a friend or someone I coerced into clicking in. Either way, I appreciate you being here. I'm usually more comfortable behind the lens. I've been planning this for a while, and I'm starting a new series I'm calling Finding Forever. You see, for my husband and I, life has been a constant state of transitions. We've lived and worked in several cities, traveled a lot, and made wonderful memories and friends along the way. On the surface, it looks amazing, but there's a downside to all of this. Our lives are always on rent, and it feels like there's an end date, a move-out date, a use-by date, if you like. Don't get me wrong, the experiences and friends we made over the last several years in Miami, Hong Kong and Singapore, these memories, they will last forever. These memories, they don't expire. Friendships we've made, they're for life. Our friends and experiences have made us and shaped us and made us who we are, and we are so much richer for it. But 8 years on, we're at a stage in our lives where we are ready to put down roots and our hearts are ready to start building our forever home. So, a little background to our story. We met at the end of 2015, and in a romantic whirlwind, we moved to the US and got married in a matter of 4 months. My husband got a new job that gave us an opportunity to live and work in Miami. I remember us heading into the courthouse in 2016, set our vows in a super nondescript room without much fanfare. It was just the two of us, with the judicial officer as our celebrant. No audience, no church wedding, no reception. We didn't even have rings, and till this day we still haven't technically put a ring on it. For us, it was meaningful and timely in that we could get married in a new city that just passed a new law allowing us to do so. So in Miami 2016, we rented a studio apartment. It was small, cozy, it was our safe space. We filled it with warmth, curated it with furniture and all the things you associate with a home. We had countless home-cooked meals, entertained our newfound friends, and were even invited to attend a family-only wedding. New city, new experiences. It felt like we were finally starting our lives. Because of the nature of his work and proximity of where we were, we had the opportunity to travel around the US and really soak up the American experience. And we even visited Central American countries like Costa Rica and Dominican Republic. You can say this was our super extended first-year honeymoon. Honestly, it was just bliss. A year later, his company moved us to the Hong Kong office, and life took on a different beat. We moved into a shoebox apartment, but it was sufficient. We could entertain friends and family when they came over to visit. We spent 4 years here in Hong Kong, moved homes a few more times, while continuing to build our lives around career and challenges thrown our way. Around 2018, Hong Kong passed a new law that allowed for our marriage to be recognized, and I was fortunate enough to apply for a dependent visa. It meant I didn't need to exit the country every 90 days, which was something that we had to manage in our first 2 years in Hong Kong. I got a job at an athleisure brand and found a wonderful community of friends. Weekends were filled with hiking up national parks, kayaking at UNESCO protected sites, working out together, dancing, hanging out at the beach, hanging out with our foster dog. We traveled often while we were in Hong Kong to Japan, Vietnam, Australia, and did many short trips to nearby cities like Macau and Shenzhen. Then, of course, the pandemic happened, and in a change of scene, we found ourselves back in Singapore.
Welcome home!
It was the first time my husband came out to his mom, and this was also my official introduction to the family. To be honest, we were lucky. Very lucky to have found a family who loves us unconditionally. For the last 3 years since moving back to Singapore, we've built so many memories. Traveling together to visit distant family in the US, and an epic wedding of the century that we helped plan, to adopting our first fur kid, Biscuit. Life seemed like a movie, and it felt like one too. But deep down, we've always yearned for a home we can truly call our own. I started this video waxing lyrical about how our childhood dreams can look very different when you actually grow up. And if I can be honest and grateful for a minute, what I've envisioned for my life has come to pass mostly. Traveling the world, getting married, getting a dog, gained a family, made a life for ourselves. But that one big missing piece for us is having a place we can call our own. A roof over our heads and a place to put our roots down. We've experienced many different versions of what it means to have a home through the years of paying rent to live out our dreams. But in reality, we were just rehearsing. So in this next phase, it's about finding our home, our forever home. And it's going to look different for us with all the challenges we have ahead. Thank you for watching this far into the video. Please consider subscribing and giving us a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm thing, and it helps the channel. I hope to post regularly, but being the perfectionist that I am, let's see how this goes. But subscribe, it'll encourage me to get my act together and keep posting videos for this new series. So thank you, take care, and we'll see you the next time.